friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing really well. So super quick video today, but I did want to get this out because it's late enough as it is. So December 1st, we are officially going to be kicking off my Haunted Victorian Book Club. So I did have a couple of people here and on my Instagram page that showed some interest in having a Gothic sort of themed book club. It's not going to just, you know, be within the Gothic genre, but those types of books, because as you guys know, I really got into reading Gothic classics this year and some new Gothic fiction, and it's just taken me through the whole year. I've been enjoying it so much, so I thought maybe we could read some of these books together and have some discussions. So I hope you guys are excited for it. And of course, this is going to be a very relaxed, loose sort of thing. I don't want it to be, you know, really strict and you have to take part every month or anything like that. So if you guys wanted to jump in and read the books, have a discussion after the month, you know, I thought it would be a little bit of fun. So for anybody who's interested, I'm going to have all of the information in this video and all of the links are going to be down below as well. So I wanted to have books that are sort of inspired by the Gothic genre. So we're going to be reading books within the Gothic genre, but also kind of, you know, ones that don't fall within sort of the parameters of Gothic fiction as well. So of course, Gothic fiction, you know, you need to have the big house and the supernatural elements and all of that kind of stuff. But I also wanted to open it up to other horror, maybe even some romance, fantasy sort of books that fit within the same sort of atmosphere that we're looking for. So this is going to be Gothic, atmospheric, supernatural, you know, all of the dark, spooky feels sort of books. So you know, we are calling it a Gothic book club, but we're going to be very loose with that term. So I do have an Instagram page already set up. There's a lot of people already on there. I'll have the link down below as well as to my personal Instagram page, and I also have a Discord server set up as well. So I took inspiration from Kelsey at Slime and Slashers. She has the Midnight Society book club, and you know, it's really great because they don't just talk about the books that they're reading, but there's channels on there for suggestions, relative movies, general book chat, promoting yourself, that sort of thing. So I wanted to have a place where we can sort of discuss things throughout the month, maybe talk about some suggestions that you guys have that you would like to put in as choices for upcoming months, that sort of thing. And of course, movies, Gothic movies are some of my favorites as well. And you know, maybe we can open it up and even have watch parties and stuff like that. So there is a Discord server and the Instagram page. So all of the information will be on both of those pages as well as here on YouTube. And then I didn't want to be too strict with the reading schedule, so I'm just going to leave the book choice for the month, and then probably the following weekend after the first of the following month we'll have a live show. So I was on a live show with Amy McCaw with her book club, and I'm going to be on again in December as well for her book club. And you know, it was great to just have spoiler chats about the book after everybody was finished. But of course, over on the Discord server, you can have non-spoilery chats during the month as well. So we're going to do that. I'm going to host some sprints throughout the month, and then, you know, we can enjoy these books together. So that's sort of the gist of what I'm going to be doing. And then of course there's going to be one selection per month. And for the first month, of course, I've just done the pick myself. And then once we get some more suggestions and stuff like that, we can decide what we're going to read for subsequent months. So the biggest thing is, like I said, number one, I want this to be super relaxed and super fun. Number two, you know, like I said, it's not going to be totally within the Gothic genre, but all of those atmospheric, dark, spooky sort of feels. So if you guys are into those types of books, I really hope you do decide to join us in upcoming months. And then the third thing, of course, is just to have fun. We want to have like-minded people that are coming together in this group. And you know, if it's just me for a couple of months, that's totally cool too. So like I said, totally relaxed and chill. And if you guys want to join in, if something sounds good to you, then we'd love to have you. So the first book that we're going to read is, of course, a Hester Fox book. I had this as one of my choices back in the Gothic Hearts Reading Challenge way back in February. didn't get to it, and I've read a couple of other Hester Fox books throughout the year as well, and I have to say she has never let me down. She is very quickly becoming one of my favorite authors. I've read, I think, 4 of her books now. I'm reading one currently on my Audible and really enjoying that. So this one is The Widow of Pale Harbour, and there's an Edgar Allan Poe themed that's wrapped into this one as well. So I thought this would be a great place to start, and Pale Harbour is a place that actually is mentioned throughout some of her other books also. So I'm just going to go through the synopsis quickly of this one, and hopefully if it sounds good to you, you guys will either grab a physical copy, or of course it's on Audible and Kindle and all of that. So we're getting very, very close to December 1st, so sorry that this is so late, but of course it's a very loose reading schedule, so hopefully you guys can pick this one up during the month of December and we can discuss it on the first weekend of January. So other than that, I'm just going to get in really quickly into the synopsis because I'm so excited about this one. Maine, 1846. Gabriel Stone is desperate to escape the ghosts that haunt him in Massachusetts after his wife's death. So he moves to Maine, taking a position as a minister in the remote village of Pale Harbour. But not all is as it seems in the sleepy town. Strange, unsettling things have been happening, and the townspeople claim that only one person can be responsible. Sophronia Carver, a reclusive widow who lives with a spinster maid in the airy Castle Carver. Sophronia must be a witch, and she has almost certainly killed her husband. As the incidents escalate, one thing becomes clear. They are the work of a twisted person inspired by the wildly popular stories of a Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. And Gabriel must find answers, or Pale Harbour will suffer a fate worthy of Poe's darkest tales. So I absolutely love the sound of this book. I know Hester Fox writes atmosphere very, very well. She really has wonderful story crafting, brings everything around in a full circle from what I've experienced. It has an Edgar Allan Poe aspect to it, so I'm kind of getting the pale blue eye sort of vibes from this. And of course, you know, murder mystery and just all of the things. So I thought that this would be a perfect place to start. I have this book on my top books to read before the end of the year as well, so I'm super, super excited about it. And yeah, so I hope you guys are excited about the Haunted Victorian Book Club. Like I said, Gothic, atmospheric, spooky, supernatural, gas lamp, Victorian horror, and all of the things. So like I said, I hope you guys are going to have fun with this. I really want this to be a great place for all of us to come together and discuss some really, really fantastic spooky books. So let me know if you guys are interested. Leave me a comment down below because you know I love talking to you guys. And as always, leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay spooky, everybody. Bye.